What is support? Is it giving breath to the voice, or is it keeping breath from the voice? And I have to say, I believe it is the latter. I believe it is keeping breath from the voice. And I think most people would agree fundamentally that that is what it is. But in practice, it can look very different. And unfortunately, a lot of the practices support the former belief that support is supposed to give breath to the voice. So here I want to give a couple examples of this. I'm going to sing a phrase, and I want you to listen when I give breath to the voice. And then the next time I'm going to hold breath off of the voice. Okay, so here it goes. Here's example 1 where I'm giving breath. Okay. Okay, now if I were to continue with that, I'm really at the end of my breath cycle there. Now, it's not bad, of course, okay, but I want you to listen to the difference in this next one, where I'm going to hold breath off of the line. Okay, so what did I do? Now I'm going to break this down a little bit. We've got these muscles right here on the sides of the abdomen, and they're called the obliques, okay? Now, a lot of people talk about supporting with this part of your body. And what I want to encourage you all to think about is that the obliques are what are helping to hold off the pressure of the abdomen from collapsing the rib cage and thus expelling too much breath under the cords. So there'll be too much pressure coming out from the cords. So what the job of the obliques is to do is to keep everything expanded. When you're playing around with breath support, remember, the goal is to hold the breath off of the vocal cords. Okay, you don't want to overload these two little tiny pieces of tissue that are trying desperately to hold back the breath flow. So the more you can help them, thinking expanding, expanding, expanding. And you know what? If you're working, you're going to build up kind of an inner fire. You're going to feel it in your body for sure. But just remember that when you're feeling it in your body, you don't harden. Okay? And that is the juxtaposition and what makes learning how to sing an art as well as a technique.